Picture this: you've been scrolling through your phone for the past 30 minutes, lost in the digital abyss. Your screen is a blur of endless content, and you can't even remember what you watched last. It's a situation we've all found ourselves in. And then there's that familiar feeling you're waiting for a reply from someone of an unknown gender. Whether it's a guy or a girl, you're eagerly awaiting the elusive tick mark in your DMS. Social media has a way of sapping your energy, doesn't it? You're bombarded with exotic images, pictures of people living seemingly perfect lives. It's like a vortex that can leave you feeling drained. But amidst the chaos, there's that one viral video. You know, the one guy throwing a jar with 200 marbles down a staircase, creating a mesmerizing cascade. It was recorded on TikTok, and it became an instant sensation, racking up a staggering 200 million views. Let's ponder this for a moment. How often do you find yourself asking these profound questions? Where am I? What am I doing? What am I truly gaining from it all? And where is this journey leading me? It's a quest for clarity in the midst of life's uncertainties. You find yourself endlessly scrolling, looking at those captivating images and videos, finding joy in the little moments. But amidst the viral sensation, you can't help but wonder, does it really make a difference in your life? Does it elevate your income level, or does it simply add to the digital noise? In these moments, the digital realm beckons a sanctuary where you can momentarily escape the chaos. It's here that you find solace, a place where you can temporarily shed your own identity and immerse yourself in the lives of others. You see, it's a form of transformation, a way to ease your pain and suffering, if only for a while. In the digital world, you can step into someone else's shoes, becoming an actor in your own narrative. It's a captivating escape from reality. But here's the truth: the journey ahead remains unknown. No one truly knows where this digital exploration will lead us. It's a quest for meaning and purpose in a world filled with endless possibilities. In my own personal journey, I found myself drawn into the digital realm in search of acknowledgement and gratification. It was a place where I believed I could learn, grow, and become immune to the harshness of reality. But here's the question we must all ask ourselves: does this digital escape truly help us in the long run? When we're battling depression and seeking ways to improve ourselves, it may seem like a solution. Yet, there's a deeper truth we must confront. Bypassing reality and seeking destruction masked as pleasure can be a tempting path. It might offer temporary relief from depression, but in the end, it can intensify the very darkness we're trying to escape. It's a dangerous journey, one that can lead to losing sight of who we were before it all began. Take a moment to reflect. Remember when you were a child, full of dreams and aspirations. You envisioned making a significant impact on the world. Whether or not we achieved those childhood dreams is not the issue. What's important is that somewhere along the way, we forgot to dream. Think about it. Ask any child what they want to become, and they'll tell you they want to be an astronaut, an engineer, or something equally grand. Logically, it might seem foolish to our adult minds. After all, who can achieve such lofty dreams? But here's the beautiful reality: there are individuals like NASA astronaut Johnny Kim, who defied conventional expectations. He's not just an astronaut, he's also a doctor and a former Navy SEAL. He reminds us that the boundaries of our dreams are limited only by our imagination. Did Johnny Kim not brought into digital storm? Yes, he is, but unlike becoming a slave, he mastered this digital realm and become what he is now. In this video I am suggesting you with Stoicism, which will help you master your own demon which have tormented you for a long time. Now, as we navigate this digital landscape, let's consider how Stoic principles can guide us in our daily lives. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, can provide us with a compass, helping us find meaning and resilience amidst the digital noise. Principle 1: Focus on what you can control. Alright, let's dive deeper into the first Stoic principle: focus on what you can control. Imagine you're using your phone and scrolling through social media. You come across a post from a friend that's a bit frustrating. Maybe it's a political opinion you strongly disagree with. Now, you can't control what your friend posts on social media, right? That's their choice and their perspective. But here's where Stoicism comes in. Instead of getting upset or stressed about it, ask yourself, what can I control in this situation? Well, you can control your own reaction. You can choose not to engage in an argument that might lead to more frustration. You can decide to scroll past the post and focus on something that brings you joy or knowledge. You can even choose to have a calm, respectful conversation with your friend if you believe it would be productive. So, in this simple example, Stoicism encourages you to focus on what you can control: your reactions, your choices, and your emotions. By doing so, you can navigate the digital world with more peace and less stress, making the most of your experience. Principle 2. Accept the inevitability of change. Let's explore the Stoic principle of accept the inevitability of change with a simple example. Imagine you're in your workplace, working on a project you've been deeply invested in for months. You've put in countless hours, and you're proud of what you've accomplished. Now, here's where life's unpredictability comes into play. Your manager informs you that there's been a strategic shift, and your project's direction needs to change significantly. Initially, you might feel frustrated or even upset because of all the effort you've put in. In this scenario, Stoicism encourages you to accept the inevitability of change. Instead of resisting or dwelling on what's beyond your control like the strategic shift, you can shift your perspective. You can see this change as an opportunity to learn and grow. You can adapt your skills and knowledge to the new direction. Embrace it as a chance to expand your expertise and contribute in different ways. By accepting change in your work environment, you can approach shifts and challenges with resilience and adaptability. This Stoic principle reminds us that life's circumstances are ever-changing, and our response to change can shape our journey for the better. Principle 3. Practice self-discipline. Let's explore the third Stoic principle, practice self-discipline. This principle is all about self-control and managing your actions wisely. Imagine you have a smartphone, and you find yourself spending hours every day playing mobile games. It's easy to get lost in the world of mobile gaming, isn't it? You're having fun, and time seems to fly by. But here's where Stoicism steps in, encouraging you to practice self-discipline. In this example, practicing self-discipline means setting limits for yourself. Instead of letting mobile games consume most of your free time, you decide to allocate a specific amount of time each day for gaming. Stoicism teaches that self-control is a virtue. It's about making conscious choices. So, when your alarm goes off after your allotted gaming time is up, you stop playing even if you're in the middle of an exciting level. With self-discipline, you free up more time for other meaningful activities, like reading, learning, or spending time with loved ones. You regain control over how you use your time and ensure it aligns with your priorities. By practicing self-discipline, you develop the strength to manage your actions and make choices that lead to personal growth and fulfillment. Stoicism reminds us that mastering ourselves is the key to a balanced and purposeful life. Principle 4. Cultivate virtue and integrity. Now, let's explore the fourth Stoic principle, cultivate virtue and integrity. This principle emphasizes the importance of embodying qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and honesty in your actions and decisions. Imagine you're in your workplace, and you've been presented with an opportunity to advance your career. However, to do so, you're faced with a choice that challenges your integrity. In this scenario, you're asked to manipulate some financial data to make the company's financial performance look better than it actually is. This unethical action could lead to personal gain and career advancement, but it goes against your principles of honesty and integrity. Stoicism guides you to cultivate virtue and integrity. It encourages you to choose the path that aligns with these values, even when it's difficult. In this case, it means refusing to manipulate the financial data and maintaining your honesty. By choosing integrity over personal gain, you uphold your principles of honesty and ethical conduct. You may not achieve the immediate career advancement, but you preserve your character, which is more valuable in the long run. Applying the Stoic principle of cultivating virtue and integrity means consistently making choices that align with your moral compass, even in challenging situations. It reminds us that our character is a reflection of our true worth. Principle 5. Manage emotions wisely. Let's delve into the fifth Stoic principle, manage emotions wisely. This principle focuses on mastering your emotions rather than being controlled by them. Imagine you're in a situation where you receive some unexpected and upsetting news. You open an email and discover that your project proposal, which you worked tirelessly on, has been rejected. Your initial reaction is a surge of anger and frustration. It's completely natural to feel this way. Here's where Stoicism comes in, encouraging you to manage your emotions wisely. Instead of lashing out in anger or dwelling on frustration, you take a step back to assess the situation. Stoicism teaches that emotions should be understood, not suppressed. So, you acknowledge your anger and frustration but choose not to react impulsively. You give yourself some time to process the news and think about your next steps. By managing your emotions wisely, you decide to calmly reach out to your supervisor for feedback on the rejected proposal. You use the setback as an opportunity to learn and improve, rather than letting it overwhelm you emotionally. Applying the Stoic principle of managing emotions wisely means having control over your reactions and responding thoughtfully to challenging situations. It empowers you to turn emotional reactions into opportunities for growth and resilience. Principle 6. Embrace change and impermanence. Let's explore the sixth Stoic principle, embrace change and impermanence. This principle reminds us that everything in life is temporary and subject to change. Imagine you're in a serene garden, enjoying the beauty of blooming flowers. You find solace in this tranquil setting, surrounded by the vibrant colors of the flowers. It's a moment of peace and serenity that you wish could last forever. Now, consider the change of seasons. As the days pass, the vibrant flowers of spring eventually fade, and summer turns to autumn. The once blooming garden undergoes a transformation. Stoicism encourages you to embrace the impermanence of life. Instead of resisting or lamenting the changing seasons, you appreciate the beauty in each phase. You understand that change is a natural part of the cycle. In this scenario, you find beauty not only in the blooming flowers of spring but also in the colorful foliage of autumn. You welcome the change as an opportunity to experience the garden's different facets. By applying the Stoic principle of embracing change and impermanence, you develop a sense of peace and adaptability. It allows you to navigate life's transitions with grace and appreciate the unique beauty of each moment, regardless of how it changes. Principle 7. Seek wisdom through learning. Let's delve into the seventh Stoic principle, seek wisdom through learning. This principle emphasizes the importance of continuous learning and self-improvement. Imagine you have a desire to expand your knowledge and skills. You have a stack of books on your desk, and you're eager to dive into them. You recognize the value of gaining wisdom and expertise. In this scenario, seeking wisdom through learning means actively engaging in education and self-improvement. You set aside time each day to read, study, and acquire new knowledge. Stoicism teaches that learning is a lifelong journey. It encourages you to embrace challenges as opportunities to gain wisdom. You view setbacks as chances to learn and grow. By seeking wisdom through learning, you not only absorb new information but also apply it in practical ways. You take the knowledge you gain from books and apply it to your work, your relationships, and your personal development. Applying the Stoic principle of seeking wisdom through learning means valuing knowledge and self-improvement as essential aspects of your journey. It empowers you to continuously evolve, adapt, and become a more knowledgeable and capable individual. Principle 8. Practice gratitude. Now, let's explore the eighth and final Stoic principle, Practice gratitude. This principle reminds us to cultivate a sense of gratitude for the blessings and experiences in our lives. Imagine you're in a moment of reflection. You're taking a moment to pause and look back on your day, your week, or even your life. You're considering the many things you've encountered along the way. In this example, practicing gratitude means taking time each day to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. You consciously acknowledge the things you're thankful for, no matter how big or small. Stoicism teaches that practicing gratitude is a way to find contentment and joy in the present moment. It encourages you to focus on what you have, rather than what you lack, and to appreciate the people and experiences that enrich your life. By practicing gratitude, you might express your appreciation to someone who has supported you or helped you in some way. You might also reflect on the simple pleasures in life, like a warm cup of tea or a beautiful sunset. Applying the Stoic principle of practicing gratitude means embracing a positive outlook on life. It allows you to find happiness in the present moment and strengthens your resilience in the face of challenges. It's a powerful tool for cultivating well-being and contentment. That's it. These are the major principles Stoicism has. It will help you get inner peace and our own path of success. Keep this in mind, my friends. You are running your own race. Stoicism would provide you a path for advancing to the next step. All the principles in this video are core principles. It might be painful, it may look idiotic in others' eyes. But remember this: we are living a painful life. Without any personal constraint over our own action and emotions, we will submerge into the behemoth called life. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.